In this research, we aim to explore everyday playful interactions to support architectural spatial changes. Our study provides two main contributions. First, we identified 12 spatial play potentials under 4 themes based on users' interactions with technologies and spaces that may support architectural changes. Second, we derived 3 design implications showcasing the potential of these SPPs for technology and architectural space ideation. While there is a growing interest in understanding situated playful interactions with technologies in different contexts, such as food, social media, cities, and nature, how these interactions might shape everyday spaces still remains to be explored. Our research aims to fill this gap by investigating how playful interactions of technology-adapted users can guide architectural spatial changes. In today's technologically integrated world, architectural spaces are defined as social spaces that provide dynamic interactions between people and their surroundings. Introducing technologies into domestic settings has already led to a few yet profound architectural spatial changes. For example, the emergence of refrigerators changed the infrastructures of homes by eliminating the need for kitchen storage areas. As users increasingly engage with technologies in diverse manners to include playful aspects, architectural spaces also have the opportunity to follow this transformation. Within this context, there are 2 key components of playful interactions. First, users' approach depends on repurposing technologies and spaces beyond their typical affordances, thereby creating alternative uses. Secondly, these interactions have an end experience of emotions usually associated with fun or positive states, such as relief or fulfillment. Examples of playful interactions include the piano stairs that create music as people walk on them, or using mobile phones as personal assistants. In this research, we adopted a 2-step user-centered approach. First, we conducted semi-structured interviews with 17 technology-adapted users to understand their needs and expectations regarding playful experiences in architectural spaces. This was followed by a dire study with 13 participants, using the first step of the situated play design methodology to capture their everyday playful interactions as play potentials. We focused on gated communities in the peripheral areas of Istanbul as our case study. Gated communities were chosen due to their distinct urban boundaries, which include physical barriers like walls and gates that separate them from the outside, and their remote location from the city life. These boundaries are set to promote playful behavior and present opportunities for users to shape their surrounding spaces. Our findings revealed 12 spatial play potentials categorized under 4 themes. The first theme is creating and expanding play spaces. In these playful instances, participants creatively reinterpreted everyday objects and spaces to enhance playfulness in their homes. For example, they simulated urban-like experiences by creating ecosystems with plants that changed over time. Play was not confined to specific areas, but expanded across the entire space, such as combining seats in the living room to create a cinema-like environment. Everyday objects and architectural elements were also repurposed for play, with participants constructing new areas by using everyday objects like chairs and blankets and architectural elements like windows. The second theme is related to balancing play and comfort. Participants mentioned finding ways to balance playfulness and certain aspects of comfort in their homes. They engaged in playful activities that involved a degree of risk. For example, some placed children on robot vacuum cleaners for a playful ride. They also explored their homes from different perspectives, such as climbing onto chairs to touch the ceiling or viewing the space from a child's height. Visual comfort was also disrupted through unusual combinations, like bringing antique furniture together with smart technologies while creating a playful and personal environment. The third theme concerns intertwining imagination with spatial experience. Participants merged their imagination with their spatial experiences by reimagining their homes as different environments. For example, some turned living room walls into stages for photography, while others used projectors to change the room's atmosphere. They also considered their homes from non-human viewpoints, such as imagining their pets or even technological devices experience the space. Additionally, participants incorporated collections of memories in their spaces, such as displaying magnets on refrigerators to represent cherished memories and making their homes feel more personal. The fourth theme focuses on gamifying household interactions. Here, everyday tasks were gamified to enhance household interactions. Play emerged from unpredictable encounters, like the unexpected meeting with the cats, starting to feel like a hide-and-seek game. Participants also mentioned creating brief and quick playful moments in their routines, such as engaging in pen-flipping gestures while cooking together. Household interactions became game-like, with participants viewing speakers or other objects as additional members of the household and discovering new modes of communication by using the home at different times. Based on our findings, we propose a roadmap on how to use these play potentials for technology and architectural design ideation by illustrating three design implications. The first one is tailoring spatial flexibility for shape-changing playful interactions. The second one is embedding communication variability in the home structure. And the third one is turning home into a playmate by shifting the use of architectural elements. We observed that while generating architectural design speculations, technology ideation also appeared crucial in this process. For example, in our study, one participant's collections of memories and the non-simultaneous communication within their home guided us to envision embedding AI technology into walls to capture and display photographic moments throughout the day. Ideating on this new concept of technology allowed us to speculate on the evolving home concept, in which non-simultaneous domestic experiences can be matched with other home members through shape-changing wall configurations. In conclusion, we identified 12 spatial play potentials and proposed 3 design implications for architectural design. These findings highlight the potential for exploring new architectural designs that integrate emerging technologies into domestic spaces and make playful experiences a fundamental part of everyday life. To form a comprehensive design space with architectural design possibilities, we propose collaboration between architects, designers, and policymakers for future research. Thank you for watching our presentation.